welcome. Today we journey into Yemen, a land of ancient wonders and modern-day struggle. This isn't just about history, it's about survival and the human spirit under immense pressure. I'll guide you through 10 shocking realities of life in Yemen, revealing the daily truths behind the headlines. Let's step into this journey together and discover what it truly takes to survive in Yemen today. The first reality is the constant presence of conflict. In Yemen, war is not a distant event. It is woven into the fabric of daily existence. The echoes of explosions and the sight of smoke on the horizon are reminders that peace is always fragile, and danger is never far away. For Yemenis, daily life means navigating shifting front lines and unpredictable dangers. Every step outside is a calculated decision, as the situation can change in an instant. Families must always be alert, adapting to new threats and disruptions as they arise. Simple acts, going to the market, sending children outside, are calculated risks. Parents often keep their children indoors, fearing stray bullets or sudden violence. Even the most basic routines are shadowed by uncertainty and fear. Travel between cities is perilous, with checkpoints and ever-changing rules. Roadblocks can appear overnight, and what was safe yesterday may be dangerous today. Journeys that once took hours can now take days, or may not be possible at all. The psychological toll is immense. Survival mode never switches off. Anxiety and exhaustion are constant companions, as families struggle to maintain hope and normalcy in a world turned upside down. For locals, there are no off-limits zones. Every day is a test of resilience. People must find ways to adapt, rebuild, and support each other, even as destruction surrounds them. This conflict affects everything: food prices, fuel, even the safety of home. Scarcity is a daily challenge, and families often go without electricity, clean water, or enough to eat. The struggle for basic needs is relentless. Understanding this instability is the foundation for grasping Yemen's reality. Only by recognizing the depth of these daily hardships can we begin to comprehend the resilience and courage of the Yemeni people. The second reality is a humanitarian crisis of staggering scale. Yemen, once a land of vibrant communities, now faces devastation on every front. The war has left cities in ruins and forced millions from their homes, creating one of the world's largest humanitarian emergencies. Food, clean water, and medicine are luxuries, not guarantees. For many, even a simple meal is out of reach. Millions face acute hunger, with children and the elderly most at risk. Malnutrition is widespread, and families often go days without enough to eat. Every day, people walk miles for water that may not be safe to drink. The search for clean water is relentless, and the risk of disease is ever present. Medical supplies are scarce, hospitals are overwhelmed and under-equipped. Doctors and nurses work tirelessly, but resources are stretched thin, and many patients are turned away. A minor illness can be fatal in these conditions, as basic medicines and treatments are often unavailable. Parents watch helplessly as their children suffer, unable to provide the care they desperately need. International aid helps, but the need is overwhelming. Relief organizations do what they can, but supplies are limited and the crisis continues to grow. Every day is a fight for survival, minute by minute, choice by choice. People must make impossible decisions just to get through another day. This is the brutal truth for millions in Yemen. Their resilience is remarkable, but the suffering is immense, and the world cannot look away. Imagine being forced to leave your home behind, grabbing only what you can carry in your arms. For many Yemeni families, this is not just a nightmare, but a daily reality. They walk for miles, uncertain of where they'll end up, their lives packed into a few bags, their memories left behind in abandoned houses. Today, millions of Yemenis are displaced, scattered across the country, desperately seeking safety wherever they can find it. Some find shelter with relatives, but most end up in overcrowded camps, or makeshift settlements, always on the move, always searching for a place to call home. These camps offer little comfort. Families live in flimsy tents, exposed to the harsh sun by day and the biting cold at night. There is no privacy, and every day is filled with uncertainty about what tomorrow will bring. Sanitation is poor, with limited access to clean water and toilets. Disease spreads quickly in these cramped conditions, and food is always in short supply. Malnutrition and illness are constant threats. Life becomes a waiting game, waiting for food, for news, for peace, for a chance to return home. Hope is fragile, but it's all they have left. The psychological toll is immense. People mourn the loss of their homes, their communities, and their dignity. The trauma of displacement lingers long after the journey ends. Children grow up in tents, their laughter subdued, their education interrupted or forgotten. For many, school is just a distant memory, replaced by the daily struggle to survive. Yemen is a nation adrift, its people searching for stability and hope in the midst of endless turmoil and destruction. The journey to rebuild lives and communities is long, but the spirit of resilience endures. Yemen's infrastructure is shattered. Electricity is rare, darkness falls early, halting work and study. Only the wealthy can afford generators. Fuel is scarce and costly. Roads are damaged, bridges destroyed, isolating communities and blocking aid. Waste piles up, creating health hazards and disease. Basic services have collapsed, leaving people to fend for themselves. The decay of infrastructure mirrors the country's fragmentation. It's a daily struggle just to maintain a semblance of normal life. For millions of Yemeni children, school is out of reach. Many schools are destroyed or turned into shelters. Even where schools stand, getting there is dangerous. Teachers work without pay, classrooms lack supplies, and students stay home. A lost generation grows up vulnerable to labor, recruitment, and poverty. The skills needed to rebuild Yemen aren't being taught. The cost, a future hollowed out by conflict. Yemen's cultural heritage is vanishing. Ancient cities, palaces, and mosques are damaged or destroyed by war. Priceless sites crumble from neglect and looting. Traditional building knowledge is disappearing. Each loss erases a piece of Yemen's and humanity's history. The world is losing irreplaceable treasures. This is a tragedy for all of us. Yemen's economy has collapsed, plunging most into poverty. Jobs have vanished, and the currency is nearly worthless. Prices for essentials have soared beyond reach. Skilled professionals now sell goods on the street or queue for day labor. Families sell possessions just to eat. Even when food is available, few can afford it. Economic desperation fuels the ongoing crisis. Yemen's healthcare system is in ruins. Most hospitals are damaged or closed, supplies are scarce. Preventable diseases like cholera and measles are rampant. Chronic illness and childbirth are life-threatening. Healthcare workers struggle heroically with almost nothing. Every illness is a crisis in a system pushed beyond its limits. Amidst hardship, Yemenis show astonishing resilience. Markets reopen after danger passes. Children find joy in rubble. Neighbors share what little they have, forming strong support networks. Teachers hold classes outdoors. Women start home businesses. This is not passive endurance. It's creative, relentless survival. Hope persists. Dreams for the future endure. The human spirit shines brightest in Yemen's darkest hours. Yemen is nearly sealed off from the world. Flights are rare, borders are closed, and visas are nearly impossible. Tourism has vanished, deepening isolation and economic woes. The world loses access to Yemen's culture and stories. Our responsibility is to learn, share, and refuse to let Yemen be forgotten. We must travel there through knowledge and empathy. Yemen's isolation is the final shocking reality. Our journey ends, but Yemen's struggle continues. If these stories moved you, please subscribe and help amplify their voices. Every subscription signals that these stories matter. Your support helps us bring light to forgotten corners of the world. Thank you for watching and for caring.